He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.
Oh, warning, this podcast contains explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome everybody. So it's been a little while. As you can tell by the fact that Bex has no idea how to do the intro anymore. So a couple of things have changed since last time we talked. Last episode we recorded, well, I recorded because I think Bex was away or whatever, doing something else, was in January. It's been 8 months.
January this year.
Yes, January this year. I recorded like a little, hi, how you doing? This is what we're doing kind of thing. And yeah. I thought we'd join us. Okay, so it is over that way now. Oh, that's fucking weird. We're near the fire. Oh, it's so hot.
Not this way. It's apparently this way, which is completely
that's what I mean that way. No, it's that. Yeah. So we got the opposite. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. So we're back.
We are.
Until next week when we forget and not do it. As you can see, I brought out my inner David Letterman. Kind of grew the beard a little bit longer. And as we discussed, I might as well just get out of the way. Yeah, see? Missing tooth. So there we go. Done. What about you, Max? What have you been up to?
Not a hell of a lot. Just working in uni, the usual boring crap, I suppose. Nothing really changed in my life, except for perhaps you can tell I maybe have gained a little bit of weight. But besides that, no, nothing exciting to share, at least. I mean, well, maybe one little tidbit. I was on the news last week, but besides that, nothing else.
And that's pretty much why we haven't done a podcast. It's just been
so busy
and yeah, cool. Like, I started a new job 3 months ago. 3 months ago. 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Other than that, we've just been sitting by the fire. Oh, wait. There we go. It's so weird because normally you would be like, pointing that way. It's going to be the title. They get confused by a fire.
You know why though? Because usually it's when you're pointing with your left hand, it's your left direction. I'm pointing left, but it's pointing right on my screen. So,
Yeah. And for some reason I actually have my shirt like, the proper way instead of it being around the backwards. So still makes no
so that's
sense.
what you've done. You just flipped it in that manner. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Ask me how.
How?
I have no idea. I legitimately have no idea how I did that. It just did something and pressed buttons and hey, there we go. So yeah. It was funny. I had like a whole list of stuff to talk about and I've forgotten. Because me being me, I didn't write it down. Because I'm dumb.
Oh, look, I'm learning that I have to write everything down these days because, the closer I get to 40, the worse my memory seems to be. Don't even. No, just no. You're not allowed.
That's fair. So next week we're going to try and hopefully come back and do these more, like do more of the podcast. But next week, what we're going to do like a top 5 like we did last time. Like we'll record a bunch. Sorry, little behind the scenes there. We record a bunch so we can like put them out every week or so. But yeah.
Yeah. I wish we had rehearsed this before we did this because now I feel like an absolute dunce. I'm not saying
like we have no idea what we're talking about. This is like, yeah, sure, screw it, that'll do. Yeah, we'll just jump in Zoom.
Well, I mean, what else can we talk about? I mean, the world has not necessarily gone to shit, but not got any better since COVID, to be honest. It's kind of got a bit worse, really. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Although they are getting rid of all the restrictions in Australia, which is interesting. New Zealand just recently said they were getting rid of their restrictions.
Yeah. That was a good thing because that's how my parents came over. So yay.
Yeah, but they were still having to wear masks in public and stuff up until a couple of months ago. So, excuse me, stuff that we got rid of a long time ago.
I like how you start coughing after you talk about COVID. Just like, But yeah,
I have had a horrible health year.
that's why
Like
we're in
Gareth,
different rooms. Yeah.
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 No, I'm not isolated again. But last year Gareth had his health concerns, and this year I wound up in hospital myself. I managed to get salmonella blood poisoning, which is, if you Google it, really nasty.
Which is also why she looks so washed out. Not the fact that you're in the kitchen lounge,
living
room, and I'm in the media room. Like,
there's not much natural light where I'm sitting because the table is in a dark corner, but that's okay.
Occasionally you'll see my guitar pop up in the background. Sorry, there we go. Serious one.
Sorry. What
Probably
else?
a little bit more like serious, but I'm just like, it's fun. We haven't had the background work before. Normally it's been weird and wonky, so we just had to do it plain. But yeah. Other thing too is that we are so the podcasting place that we use changed its prices and have gone up quite a lot. I understand why. It's all good. Just we can't afford it. So I don't know if we can get like stats so much about what episodes or what have we listened to. It's kind of just like here, you forgot this many listens. So I can't see if that episode's got 20 or this one's got 5 or that one's got 3. I have no idea. So
no. But you know what? That's okay. We can manage. We'll manage. Now, good news.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
Because I didn't talk to you about this. I'm just going to go off on my own tangent. Halloween's coming up, so I reckon we should be filming Gareth watching some scary movies, which is not something Gareth enjoys. You look on his face says it all.
We seem to have lost Bex out of the Zoom call. How do we...
Stop it. And then I thought,
yep.
Then I thought perhaps this year with because we haven't done it for 2 years, our 12 days of Christmas, perhaps we do our 12 days of podcasting friends and get our friends to pop on for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good. We can organize that.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we can change the background and make it look all nice and yeah.
And everybody can join in and somehow squeeze us all into this weird. Look, see, look, my arm disappears.
You can't do it in this background, but there was one before that I saw that was like a art gallery wall, and there's all of the frames. And then there was one that looked like the UN, how they've got the stands, like the seats and shit. It looked like that, so you could like have everyone in their own different seat kind of thing joining in.
Wouldn't it be cool if Zoom brought out like a Christmas themed one that's like a sleigh and we're all sitting in the back of a sleigh?
They probably will. Yeah, or a Christmas tree and you're like all the different baubles.
Yeah, but for our American and Northern Hemisphere friends, we hope that fall, or as most people call it, autumn, is a nice time of the year for you guys. Obviously, with our American friends, they've got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up soon-ish.
Sorry, yes.
Well, because you've got like a fall, like Halloween, not Halloween, but that time of the year background on right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it just came up. It was fine. No, I've also been mucking around because I can also do this. I think I can do this. Watch this. If this works, it's going to look awesome.
Watch him fuck this up.
Hey. Did it not work?
No.
Okay.
Not on my end, anyway.
Well, it did here, so that was cool. I shrank down to about like this big. I was over here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know. What else? Is there anything else we can talk about? Because I have no idea. Like,
I'm just trying to think. Like, I mean, not really.
I fell off my motorbike. I busted up my face. I've lost my tooth. I've got a fake tooth. Started a new job.
Visit us recently.
Parents came to visit. Have a shitload more Lego. I'm good. That's pretty much catching up with me. Yeah.
And I think the funny thing is, like, we don't even have like an election to talk about. We don't have. Wait. No, they're not doing an election in America at the moment, are they?
No.
There's no pandemic to talk about. This is where everything
same as it was last time. Yeah. Yeah.
It starts to get a little bit boring. But not really boring. I'm sure in the next few weeks we'll have a lot more to talk about, but we sort of were very unplanned for today. Gareth said, we've promised and we've promised and we've promised, and we just need to show our faces and tell everybody that we are still alive.
Yep.
So hi, we are here.
With smudged blue hands and all. Yeah.
Oh,
I know this is I seem like I'm a kid in a toy shop right now, just going, look what I could do. There's pictures and wow, because normally we just did our funky background with the black bars on top, and I was like, screw it, we'll see if this works, and it worked. So I'm just trying to. I was just trying to also just see in the background if there's a way to like live change it, so you can just be sitting there and just be like, yeah, cool, and then just change the background. But
probably, but
not that I can see, because you know me, I'll end up going, oh, that's so cool, and then all of a sudden I'll just oh, here we go. This is what I was meaning, Bex. So hopefully, let's see if this works. So. Ha! I am now a teacher. Ha!
Oh my goodness.
Lecturer. Yep.
How many people can you invite into this?
Well, a fair few. Or we can well, what's this? Is this the one that we were just doing? Oh no, look, are you ready, Bex? Yes. Hello, welcome today to the cooking show. We're in cooking, and somehow we've swapped, but we're cooking. So we're in the kitchen. No, still wrong, but...
Look, there's a hand. Shut up and leave me alone, Thomas.
All I know is that coffee machine just behind me.
Yeah.
Switch to clean. So, yeah.
Fruit.
I do have other ideas. I do have ideas of what we can do, later on in the future and all that kind of stuff. Like we might make a few cooking videos because, you know the saying, never trust a thin chef. Well, yep.
Although, Christmas, I know it's not your favorite time of the year, but Christmas is coming, and making some of our favorite Christmas treats might be nice.
Yeah.
Because we don't, as I say, we don't celebrate Halloween. I like to watch scary movies on Halloween, but it's not really a Southern Hemisphere celebration. We tend to discourage door knocking for sweets. But that's other people's traditions. That's perfectly fine. I don't even know what else we can really talk about. There's not even like the Olympics coming up. There's the Rugby World Cup's coming up though. Go New Zealand.
Oh God, I forgot about that. There we go.
Oh God. I half expected it to be the freaking Last Supper, where there was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just because I'm a work of art. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this now. It's really funny.
You're gonna make people sick.
People that are listening to this are going to just be like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, go watch it. It's fine. But yeah. Now we're in a boardroom because I thought, why not? But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it, really, isn't it? Like, this is like the worst first comeback episode, but
though, just watch this space, because Gareth and I are going to be on brand new health kit coming up. There's going to be lots of videos on some of our favorite cooking treats. There'll be videos on our favorite Christmas movies, our favorite Halloween movies, our favorite Friends. But let's be honest, all of our friends are our favorites. You guys know we love you. But yeah, like we're going to try and switch it up this time round, and we're trying not to let it be nearly 2 years between podcasts. Because the last time I was on one of our podcasts was February last year.
Yeah.
When I had COVID.
Yep. Sounds about right. And then we did like a whole bunch of them, and then that was it. Yeah. And now the platform that we use is charging way too much, so we can't do it. So yeah. But
now that I'm taking a step back from uni for a few months, and you work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, we can actually do this more regularly.
We can.
We just need to be a little bit more content
work out what we want to do and go from there. Yeah. So yeah, but even then, so if you do have questions for us, shout out, Bex. We might as well say that's it for this week. We'll come back next week stronger. But how do people get in touch with this, Bex?
Oh my God, it's been nearly 2 years. You want me to remember?
No, this
You
just makes it
can
more fun. Go on. Well, how, Bex? How?
stop it. So
How?
you can contact us on Twitter. I'm at Bex131. Gareth is at GRRPOD.
It's not called Twitter anymore, Bex.
Oh, whatever, man. Fine. X. Um, yeah.
Take that, Elon. Yeah.
You can find us anywhere good and not so good podcasts are found. And I don't know if we still have a website. It's been such a long time. Do we still have a website?
No, because it was, once again, it cost too much money to get the thing. So if you want to follow us and give us money, feel free.
Keep an eye out for our Facebook page. I will be making a Facebook page for Gareth's Random Ramblings today.
All right. Well, in that case, anyway, thank you very much for watching, listening. Hopefully we've killed some time, and we'll go from there. And yeah, thanks very much.
Yep.
Toodaloo.
My hands keep cutting out. Bye.
They do. You gotta kind of look, Bex. Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. Other way. Here we go.
I can't twist my hand that way. That hurts.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Yes, please. Bye, guys.
You know the worst thing is, Bex?
What's that?
I'm fucking 38 and I'm still sitting here playing with a background for Zoom.
I love you.
Hey.
He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.